Alright, hello. Hopefully I'm more awake this time than last time. The sleep schedule is a mess, but doesn't matter. I'm awake at least. So yeah, let's play Surp 2 Candy Alchemy RPG again. Last time we saw some kind of like an ominous dialogue at the end. And that's where we call it a day. But let's see what that's all about. But I don't think it's going to be anything super serious because you know the game is chill. So let's just quest and make candy and level up maybe. Might be a plan. Like we are still at level 3 even though we raised the cap. So yeah. Let me go here. Alright, so this is where we left. Oh yeah, this reminds me of the... I still can't remember the title, but yeah, the game where the angel summoned the demon, or contracted demon, that was it, I guess. Something like that. The music reminds me of that. Hello, you out there. Can you hear my voice? Also, give me a second. That's my second keyboard. I just want to get rid of the number. We don't need it right now. Well, probably us because, well, Lilium. Yes, you. Oh, I'm so glad you were listening. I wonder what would happen if I didn't choose that. Well, would be kind of weird you used telepathy or something if it's not for us. I don't have you for long, so let's cut to the chase. And swear carefully now. Would you like to see any bad endings? Actually I wouldn't, I guess. Like it's a little iffy for streaming purpose otherwise. Like I wouldn't mind really, like surely it's not like that terrifying, but for streaming we probably want to have like a nice time. Yeah, this isn't what I expected at all, bad times, but sure. I don't think we want them. You can still, like you have 1 day to grab the game from the Power of Pride bundle. If you want bad endings, there's that. Also, Nam Nam Nami has made a whole game about bad endings, I guess. Haven't played that too because I'm not a big fan of bad endings. Oh, I didn't mean right this second. No matter. I'll just leave the option in the menu for you in case you change your mind. That's all the time we have tonight. I hope we meet again soon. It's like an interesting, like meta. Yeah, bad in theater. That's like supposedly the game that made Namivel kind of a big name, I guess. So it would be interesting to play it in a sense, but I like the chill games. Oh yeah, this is what we did last time more or less. Probably in the settings if I want to change it. not sure if it is that. Maybe it's this. Oh yeah, it's this. Okay. No idea if I'll actually like die or anything, but I don't know, I would rather not have that right now. Mornings, I wanna go out gathering today. You have really changed your tune, haven't you? What do you mean? Weren't you the one who was so against me going out on these little adventures? Now you're inviting me yourself. I was just thinking I could use some fresh air. It doesn't have to be today if you're too busy. We'll see if I feel like it might be too dangerous. I get it. I was being overly protective. Will you ever let me live it down? Nah. I have a feeling you're gonna keep being that way. Sorry for being a worrywart. One of us has to be. Can't argue with that, I guess. Come on then, put on your witch hat and let's get going. I don't know like what it is about, but I remember like an internet meme well back in the day on like internet relay chat. Something like I'll put on my wizard hat and something. I don't remember what the other part was, maybe like cloak or something. I don't remember. I had no idea why it was a meme back then. Well, I guess it's in the same territory as the like 67 meme, that is well another meme. I guess every generation has like these nonsensical things. Alright, be ready in a sec. Okay, we got actually forced, but well, that's fine. Where were we headed, Sai? Somewhere peaceful, I hope. Well, we'll go with him because story reasons, I guess. We need to do leveling up too, I guess. Give me a second. I'll mute the phone just in case I put the keyboard away. I don't need it right now. It's annoying on my lap. Alrighty. Let's go here first. It's nice that we haven't run into any monsters so far. It might not be the best place to level up. Still, saying that out loud practically guarantees it's about to happen. Oh sorry, I just wanted to comment on how peaceful it is up here. Well, stop. I don't want to deal with any wolves today. What about an icy globe? Why? As long as it's less weak than the wolves. Because, well, look over there. Pastel, what would I tell you? Do I even have anything? Let's have this just in case. Okay, actually, he's really strong. It might be a good idea still. The sucker. Or not. But he's like really good for grinding levels, I guess. We can't just like guard. Chill of water. Well, that's... I guess I got the chill water from the monster loot merchant. You know, it's kinda impressive how high you can kick. Thanks. But maybe it's time you tried out an actual weapon. What? No way. What would I need that for? For extra protection. You could probably do more damage in one swing if you had... Hang on, are you saying my kicks are weak, Pastel? No, I mean... Don't heroes actually fight with swords or like an axe or something? Like the Atelier games are more like a staff, I guess. Or a wand or something like that. Like lately the health issues have luckily been milder than before. But I was like thinking like maybe I should get like there's like some kind of like thingy you can get from the apothecary that like you makes your nose like more moist, I guess. Like that might actually be a good idea because that's mostly the issue I have been having, I guess. So I could try it, like it's like 10 euros or something, so surely worth a try. I'm not a hero, I'm an alchemist. Besides, if I wanna hit enemies harder, all I have to do is call on you to cast your magic. Well, yeah, that's true, he was so strong. Right, but your magic is actually way too strong. I can tell you're always holding back. I mean, it wouldn't be fair if I... So you are holding back. That's why you think I'm so weak. I don't think you're weak. When did I say that? Say when? I guess it was kinda implied. Yep, you're implying it by saying I should get myself a weapon. Well, there's that, but it's also like... You could be even stronger, I guess. Never mind, just forget it. You could like make like a weapon out of candy. Why are you hiding your true strength, Pastel? What's your deal? Hey, don't leave me out here alone. I need your freakishly strong magic. Okay. Where we at? Give me gummies. Okay, let's try to make these, I guess. Yeah, there's no way I'll have the ingredients for all of them, but I'll make whatever I can. Good gummy was one of them. Probably. Oh, actually, I had it already. Well, that was a fail. Got to gather more sweet cane, I guess, at this rate. I needed to make the pink gummy instead, and then the blue one. That probably needs berry flavor, yeah. Might just like barely have enough. I don't want to gather the canes because Well, it's not like there's time pressure, but I want to grind like combat levels. Alright, let's double check. Just enough. Yay! Sweet Frost. Have I ever even made this? Probably because no like events. Alrighty. This would be nice to have, but no ingredients. But this one I haven't even seen. Okay, well, we got the quests made. I have finally got a decent amount of dough to work with. And as if they sensed it, the richest guys I know suddenly enter my store. You're talking to yourself, Candy Alchemist. So eccentric. I suppose that's what makes her a genius, brother. Did you need something? We are here to do business, of course. We would like to commission a special personalized candy for the town favorite Candy Alchemist. Personalized candy. What would you have in mind? It can be anything you like as long as it suits us. I guess chocolate then. I had to come up with an idea for you. You're asking a lot here. We'll pay you handsomely. Accepted. Oh. We would just love it if you made something out of chocolate. Yeah, I thought so. Though I was like low-key, like thinking, is that like cannibalism in the end if I make it out of chocolate? Probably not, I guess. Yes, it simply has to be chocolate. What? Do I look like someone who's ever worked with chocolate before? Then this will be not only personal but also a first. Ooh, now we must have it. The Candy Alchemist's very first chocolate creation. That's unexpected. Like chocolate, well, pretty common as far as candy goes. In real life at least. I look forward to tasting it. I guess I can't back out now. I'm the one who wanted to expand my recipe list. But chocolate, that's not gonna be cheap. More than that, I guess. Like chocolate has increased in price a ton. Okay, well, that's the missing ingredient, I guess. Now available at the marketplace. I wonder what we need to make then, the one missing thing, I guess. Hit the friendly planes with pastel. Okay, I guess that's actually a thing. Marketplace first. Drops Garden. Interesting that it's not sold here. Why not? guess it's fine. Thank you for your patronage, Syrup. I'm honored that you really come to visit my meager stall. You have got some good stuff here. I mean, I don't have a use for any seeds, but the sweet cane is convenient. It's a little expensive though. The plants that grow in this region are all wonderful. You can actually eat the berries here. I would say that that's pretty normal for berries. Where exactly are you from? It's though a remote village, you wouldn't have heard of it. That is probably like the cultist thingy in Lonely Wolf Street. Really, how remote are we talking? When I left that place, it took a few days before I was able to find the main road. So extremely remote then. Yeah, I spent some time traveling through a few other towns before I wound up here. Gotcha, you really settled down far from home, huh? Haha, I can relate. So how's it feel? Being a small town mouse in the big city. Big? Is this a big city? No, it's just an expression. You know what? I'm gonna let you get back to work. Good luck with your stall. Thank you. I hope to see you again next week. Or can we buy it here instead? Oh, that's expensive. I guess we'll have to buy it. Probably need to buy the cubes too. Paper. Alright, that's like half of the money wasted. I think we had like 290 or something and now we have 145. Guess I'll buy this too. Alrighty. Oh, there's the library too. Let's go here, I guess. A gumdrop all of a sudden. Gumdrop! I bought the main ingredients to make something for the chocolate twins. But I can't think of what to make it into. I don't usually work with luxury goods like this. Oh, Syrup, there is nothing to fear. You will think of something good like always. What if I based it on a stupid idea? This bean was expensive. I do not understand. It is rare to see you hesitate over candy making. Yeah, I just don't know the chocolate twins very well, so it's hard to think of anything good. Like pretty hard to make anything like really bad out of chocolate, really. I guess like out of the chocolate things, I don't like the raw chocolate kind of products. They are kind of too intense. And I think the health claims are like not true exactly. Well, like no idea if chocolate is like unhealthy, like beans tend to be healthy. What do they even like money? They are like chocolate coin kind of thingies, right? Or then you should just make candy shaped like money. I guess I'm on the money with this one then. Gumdrop, you're a genius. It is an obvious solution, but I will gladly accept your praise. Yeah, thought so. Alchemy nerd. We'll go out to the plains. Hey, Sai. You're getting used to these outings by this point, huh? Yep. That's good, but it makes me wonder. You're still making sure to always bring some extra medistills, right? I don't actually remember if we have any medistills. Yeah, of course. Hey, you don't have to go through my bag. Let's see. Oh, you are carrying one. You answered so quickly, I thought you might be lying. See, should have trusted me. You're right, sorry, I doubted you. I'm just glad to see you're becoming a little more responsible by the day. Of course. Phew, I totally forgot I had any in there, or not, lucky me, but I forgot too. Encouragement during a battle. I think the damage is probably better. Okay, I guess we'll just stockpile these. You wanted to talk to me, Sai? Yeah, Pastel, how should I put this? You're too distracted lately. What do you mean? Every time I turn around, you're totally spacing out. It happened while we were gathering today too. But I helped out the same as usual. Is it really a problem? I don't really keep an eye on how you run the shop, but if you're like that behind the register, then yeah, it's a bit of a problem. So I'm not allowed to let my mind wander when there aren't any customers around. Well, like when there are customers around, then I guess you need to pay attention, but otherwise not really, I guess. No idea like how the cashiers work or the shop owners, but I would think they wouldn't just like sit there and like be like super like intense on every second, like whether somebody will appear or not. That's not what I was saying. My point is, this isn't like you. So I figured either something's wrong or this has something to do with that guy you're seeing. Well, that's a possibility, I guess. Who? Really? Did you think I was too absorbed in my work to notice you going out multiple nights a week? I was hoping you would be. Just answer the question, Pastel. What were you asking? That. Okay, you're right. I have been thinking about him. See, how hard was it to admit that? I mean, it's not just him. It's a lot of things. But if it got to the point where you noticed it too, I must really be in trouble. Nah, I wasn't all that serious about it being a problem. I just want to know that you're doing okay. I've never seen you like this before. Haha, yeah. There's a reason for that. Listen, I appreciate the concern, but this is something I have to deal with on my own, sorry. Tell you what gives. You were supposed to get all embarrassed that I caught you daydreaming about your boy toy. Oh, so you only called me up here to make fun of me. I should have known. Whatever, you're right. It's not for me to worry about. Glad you're doing fine otherwise. Sure. I'll try harder to stay focused from now on. You know, you can talk to me about anything, right? Yep, good night, Sai. He ran away. I'm not sure if Surabhi is well, she's not mean, but she's probably not the easiest consultation kind of person. Because it's making fun of people. Although, whatever's going on with him is clearly none of my business. Even though we are supposed to be best friends. This is annoying. I thought he was done keeping secrets from me. No, I just have to trust that he's fine. He'll probably open up at some point. Hopefully it won't take years this time. Oh yeah, we are making the candy too. Still a friendly planes. I guess we are going there then. Gumdrops really changed quite a bit, don't you think? That came out of nowhere. Sorry, I don't get many chances to bring it up without risking her overhearing me. Why are you worried about that? You wanna talk trash? You know that's not what I meant. At first Gumdrop was, intent on getting eaten, I guess. In a non-sexual way, I would assume. Pussy, annoying, always trying to get me to eat her, well that at least. Some of those things haven't changed at all past. Sounds like you're the one who wanted to complain, but no, hear me out. Alright, I'm listening. I feel like her personality is evolving. She's becoming more advanced, and I think I know why. When I first made her, I accidentally gave her a really complicated command. Get along with syrup does set the bar pretty high. I guess it depends, you can also become internet simp kinda person with that command, I guess. No, not that. I told her to act like a human, to be herself. But that can also be a pretty low bar depending on things. Can also be a high bar too, I guess. Golems are normally built to fulfill simple, straightforward commands. Like a move a box from point A to point B, level of simplicity. They are usually built as laborers, but they are like Minecraft copper golem, I guess. But Gumdrop might actually be a genius in a way. I'll let her know that's what you think of her. She'll love to hear it. No, I'd rather you didn't. I don't want her to ask me anything about it. Why? What are you, an all-powerful witch capable of creating intelligent life, so afraid of? The responsibility, it's a lot, Sai. I know. I shouldn't have made her without considering things more carefully. What? No, that's not what I was thinking at all. If you hadn't made Gumdrop, I wouldn't have made the ultimate sweet. And I wouldn't have found out you're an insanely talented witch. We wouldn't be here together like this now. So don't start regretting what you did, and don't be scared of whoever Gumdrop turns out. In the end, she'll still be the same old Gumdrop, just like you told her. But that's why what all the parents think, but when like your kid like grows up and start doing like mean things as a teen, and I don't know, like steals your beer or stuff like that and drinks it, then it's a different tone. Thanks, you always know just what to say to bring me back to my senses. Yeah, well, can't have my best assistant worrying over nothing. We have got work to do. But the good thing is, I guess, like Gumdrop can't drink or eat. That. Yeah, probably just worrying over nothing. I shouldn't dwell on it. Right, I guess we are getting a ton of this and a little bit of this. Alright, what did the chocolate thing need? Just need the cocoa bean, I guess. I don't have this. That bead. I could also make this, but then I would have to buy a new one. Like, honestly, I probably just should make this. I can just buy a new one tomorrow. Probably. Let's actually double check. He's on a discussion spree, I guess. There's something I want to discuss with you alone. So I guess. Alright, I'm listening. I have been thinking about what you said before. How I should have given Gumdrop a sense of taste. Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I wasn't seriously criticizing you. That's not the part I was dwelling on. Your standards are so unreasonable. I'd go insane if I tried to keep up. I'm thinking about it for Gumdrop's sake. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. She never asked to be stuck in a body with so many limitations. But I never considered she'd feel one way or another about it. Yeah, the no-taste thing is kinda sad, but she seemed more upset about not being able to follow me to Mount Sorbet. I don't know what I can do about that. Getting a candy body to constantly regulate its own body temperature sounds really complicated. It probably is because a lot of animals can't do it either, like lizards and stuff. But simulating taste, I might be able to work something out. Wait, seriously, you can do that? Huh, what am I saying? Of course you can. If you gave her all those other senses, adding one more must be no problem for you. Well, slight problem. I'm not sure she'll have enough memory. She's like a computer or what? She doesn't need memory, she just needs to be able to taste stuff. Sai, could you listen for a minute? You keep cutting me off before I can explain. Sorry, go ahead. To simulate something like taste or smell, she needs a frame of reference, a database. She has a few already for things like sight, hearing and speech. That's how she processes everything happening around her. Over time, those databases have grown larger and updated with her experiences. There's a lot of information stored in there via magic. It sounds a lot like a computer. But candy isn't that stable of material to have all that magic running through it all the time. Initially, I didn't want to risk adding more. Okay, look like you really want to say something. So think layering on extra senses is gonna melt her candy brain. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm worried about. Can we upgrade her then? Swap in more stable parts. Like taking out the candy brain and replacing it with something else. Would be like a little different kind of thingy then. Wouldn't be a gumdrop anymore. I have been looking into it. But there aren't many books on golem making. It's rare for witches to specialize in this type of thing. So it's up to you to figure it out yourself, huh? I just wish I wasn't working blind here. If I screw something up, will it break her? What if her memory resets back to day one? Pastilla, you really need to stop with these worst case scenarios. I doubt you'd ever mess up that badly. Good thing the bad endings are disabled. Yeah, I don't mess up because I'm always thinking of how everything could go wrong. Master Pastel, I have returned from my errand. Gumdrop, haha, that was faster than expected. Yes, I am finding ways to complete tasks with higher efficiency. Great, wanna put that to the test by cleaning my lab. Or a test, yes sir. That is like bow moves, I guess, to get her out of the way. Ha, quick thinking, Sai. What can I say? I'm an opportunist. Anyway, should we ask her if she wants this upgrade? Well, I wanna make sure there's a way to try it safely first. Just so we aren't just getting her hopes up for nothing. We can make the either candy golem, Matilda or something. So I guess that was more of a doll than a golem. Alright, let me know if I can do anything to help. Sure, thanks for listening, Sai. I'll get back to you on this as soon as I can. Find a golem friend for Gumdrop. But that's kinda in the same vein then. I'm still looking into what we talked about. You can go ahead and focus on making candy in the meantime. hope you will take me with you to faraway places. I would love to see the world together. The last time she was melting, so you need to find a mild temperature kind of place, nothing too hot or cold. Alright, let's go with her for a change. Ooh, it's the candy alchemist. Good afternoon. Hey, it's the mushroom girl. Did you give up on foraging today? Haha, well, I can't forage for every meal. You're with another witch today. Where's your boyfriend? Boyfriend? Oh, you mean my business partner? He's running the shop. Atelier sweets, that's right. Stopped in the other day. Your candies are so delicious. Thanks. They are lovingly handcrafted. I don't know about lovingly. I can definitely feel the love. You're very talented, Miss Syrup. Happy to please a cute animal girl. Cute. She's in a panic mode. I've always got new sweets on offer. Stop by again soon. I certainly will. Have a lovely day, you too. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Because I didn't expect you to, never mind. Do what? Did I do something wrong? No, you were flirting with her, weren't you? I'm doing marketing. What's the problem? You call her cute. She is cute. Look at her. Oh, don't shout about it, jeez. You started this. What do you care anyway? Yeah, I wonder. I was just thinking, so you like girls, huh? They used to call me Candy Lesbian. When I was in middle school, those kids had it figured out before I did. What kind of title is that? Like, it sounds like a little like creepy, like, you know, like the stereotype that there will be like some like guy that will be giving kids candy to like, well, you know, do creepy things. Sounds a little bit like that. That kind of sounds like they were bullying you. Oh, they were. Never bothered me though. I had my alchemy to focus on, still do. Well, that's the like genius student kind of attitude, I guess. Huh. I guess we have more in common than I thought. Haha. The getting bullied part or the lesbian part, or both, I guess. Alright, let's get more chocolate, I guess. You can't buy the bead. I guess you can maybe buy them from the plant stall, but well. Alright, let's stop by here. Syrup. Why would you wanna come to my house? weren't we gonna go gather stuff? We can get to it later. First, there's something I was curious about. You said, whenever you try to make candy, it never comes out as good as mine. Why are you bringing that up? Just to rub it in. Yes, no. No need to get defensive. I just thought if I knew more about your process, I could tell you what you're doing wrong. Oh, does that mean you're gonna teach me about candy making after all? Yeah, that was the thing, I guess. It's not like you're suddenly my apprentice. This is just to satisfy my curiosity. Alright, sorry for jumping to conclusions. So what's your setup like? Don't tell me you brew candies in your stupid cauldron. Why, is that bad? The same cauldron you make potions in. Yes, that's bad. Hey, it's not like I can afford a whole laboratory like yours. I'm making do with what I have got. So at least clean it out first, right? Of course I clean it. By hand or with magic? With magic. That's your first problem. You're mixing a bunch of gross magic residue in your candy which affects the flavor. I'm a witch. Everything I touch is gonna get magic on it. Sure, but you could at least limit the amount. Everything you make will have an awful aftertaste until you do. So you're saying if I wash my cauldron out by hand, my candy will taste the way yours do? Huh, if that was the only secret to my candy making, I wouldn't be very legendary, would I? Fine. I'll try it your way. But I never washed stuff by hand before. Can you tell me how to do it? How much is there to do that? Like water and rub, I guess. Witches are so useless at doing things without magic. Pastel's like the only one who's got it together. Hey, you're leaving just like that? I got my own candies to make. Cleaning is not that hard. You can figure it out later. Syrup, you're so unhelpful. Could you stop making fun of me for not knowing how to clean without magic? Why should a witch have to do manual labor? Well, let's talk to them too. I'm leaving Master in your capable hands today, Nya. You better take care of her. Alrighty. Let's battle. I want to grind levels. Okay, this is kinda dangerous, I guess. Valiant active defense. Chickens out and leaves. Nope. This isn't looking good. Take this seriously. We do have the auto revive, so there's that. Hello, nice to see you. I guess I had never even tried this. loses focus and nothing useful happens. Okay, we got lucky there. This is so useless. Okay, that was iffy. 5 XP. Hope. I guess we can just rely on the auto recover. Or that I guess. Or not. That was a tough call. Okay, level up. Hopefully it gets easier now. More HP is nice at least. No idea like how much these mean, but like percent wise it is a big bump at least. Like more than 10% increase, and these are like more than 20% for sure. I guess we get to see. Oh yeah, the damage is way bigger. We can defeat it with 2 hits, so that's nice. Yeah, it makes a really big difference. Wonder how long we can grind, but I wouldn't mind getting the second level up to at some point. Alright. I guess I didn't get most of the loot though. Yeah. I guess I'll need to go gather. Not a whole lot of money, but well. Syrup, you were right. I tried what you said, and my candy really does taste better now. Do you have any on you? What, like right now? Yeah? You can't tell me you made good tasting candy without letting me try some. You really wanna eat my candy? How am I supposed to judge your skills if I don't? Do you wanna be my apprentice or not? Yes, I mean, I didn't bring any with me. I run and get some. She's all over the place, sigh. Did I just hear that right? You're taking Butterscotch as your apprentice. I'm considering it. Who knows if it's even possible for a witch to learn alchemy anyway. She's been asking you to teach her for ages. It's so sweet of you to finally agree, sigh. Don't call me sweet. I just thought it might be an interesting challenge, that's all. A year ago, I never would have imagined you'd get to be this friendly with a witch. How touching. Mind your own business, Pastel. I haven't even decided if I'm gonna do it yet. Here it is. The tastiest candy I have made yet. Let's see. It's good, right? I mean, I know you don't like witch candy, but mine's not bad, right? Right? It's passable. I mean, you could call this candy. What, passable? Are your taste buds malfunctioning? My taste buds are perfect. Your candy still has the same awful magic-y aftertaste, same as any other witch candy I have tried. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? I already cleaned my cauldron just like you said. I guess you would have to get like a second cauldron and not use magic on that. It really is better than everything I made before now. If it's still not good enough, I guess there's no choice. I'll teach you to make candy my way. Really? You really take me as your apprentice? For real? For real? Sure, Baraska. As long as you do everything I say, admit that magic has nothing on alchemy. Okay, I'll admit it. Whatever it takes so I can learn to make delicious candies like yours. Like Indian, like how much does the candy even like Mario likes it, probably just wants to hang around. Great, follow me, I'll take you down to my lab. I guess we are going there for story reasons. Well, I'm in Syrup's lab. Yup. So you already know what inside looks like due to your spine. Yeah, I told you I'm really sorry about that. I was desperate before, but that's no excuse. I shouldn't have spied on you. I'm just giving you a hard time. It doesn't bother me anymore. Then stop bringing it up. I really do feel bad about how I acted before. Okay, I'll stop. No need to hold a grudge when I already decided to make you my apprentice. Right, exactly. So teach me how to make candy already. Fine, your first assignment is to make taffy. I'm only gonna show you once, so take notes. Got it. So the most important thing when making candy is getting it to the exact right temperature. First you're gonna need to buy a thermometer. There's only a few places around here that sell stuff like that for cheap. I'm pretty sure like even more important is actually getting the ingredients right. Thermometer. Hang on, I can't write that fast. Hey, this isn't so different from making potions. It's just more technical and with less magic. Yep. Removing magic from the equation makes it cooler in every way. Oh, syrup. I just hit the temperature you set. Nice looking out. Let's pour it into our pan to cool. You'll definitely need some specialized gloves for this part, so that you don't get any magic gunk in your candy. How many things are you gonna make me buy? Can't I practice using your lab? No way, you'll contaminate everything. That's so mean. It's not like my magic is poisonous. Next is aeration. We are gonna pull the taffy for about 15 minutes. Don't ignore me. See how the color changed to opaque? Now it's ready to cut into bite-sized pieces. You are gonna have a good pair of scissors laying around right. I'll add it to my shopping list. Seriously, how do bitches do anything? And that's that. Here, try some. Ooh, is this the same kind of gumdrops here? Don't mind if I do. Now that I showed you how to do it, you have got no excuse for failure. Thanks, Syrup. I won't let you down. Good to hear. Now get out of my lab. I have got cleaning to do. Hehe, okay. See ya later. That was kind of fun. Reminds me of the first time I made candy with gumdrop. I think Syrup thrives on showing off her skills. You were watching. Yes, Master Pastel told me something interesting was happening down here, and he was not wrong. Everyone's always spying on me. Can't believe I get betrayed by my own assistant. I did not mean to betray you. I was happy to see you getting along with others and could not resist. As punishment, why don't you clean up my lab for me? It better be spick and span down here by the time I get back. Probably spick and span, I guess. Yes, sir. You can count on me. Okay. Wonder what the resting even does. I have never tried it, I guess. I guess it probably does nothing. I guess it skips the lab. Which is fine because I don't have the that big thingy anyway. Syrup, I did it. I made the toffee just like you taught me. And give it here. No wrong, try it again. What? You didn't even taste it. I don't need to taste it to know that this toffee is no good. You think I wouldn't be able to tell immediately. But how can it be wrong? I followed your instructions perfectly. No, if you followed my instructions, it wouldn't have turned out like this. Why? What's the problem? The texture's off. Toffee should be way softer than this. No one's gonna wanna bust their jaw chewing on what you made. Gonna wanna is like a funny way of speaking. It's not that bad, is it? I mean, I thought it tasted just fine. It's sugar. It's gonna taste fine no matter where you screw up. Why are you being so mean to me? I'm trying my best. I'm not being mean. I'm trying to be honest with you so that you'll learn this stuff faster. No, not everyone can be a genius on their first try like you. That's not what I'm saying at all. Why are you taking this so personally? Just forget it. I'm through with this. That's a thought. You're the one who wanted to learn from me. Gah. Why is this so impossible? She won't even listen to me. Syrup, I heard all of the yelling. Has there been a fight? I guess you kinda could call it that, I guess. Nah, sorry, Gumdrop. It's nothing, don't worry about it. It did not sound like nothing. I cannot help but worry. Gumdrop, am I mean? Like you're blunt, I guess. You're blunt, you would do well in Finland. Syrup, I think you are abrasive. Well, that's a word too, I guess. Which is just another way of saying, yeah, I mean. No, it is different. You do not act out of maliciousness. Huh? And how are you sure about that? Master Pastel tells me so. He says you are not so good at imagining how the things you say will make others feel. Well put, Pastel. Butterscotch is always getting mad at me for stuff, and I can't always tell exactly why. Well, because she's tsundere, I guess. Like, first she comes begging me to teach her how to make candy, and then she gets mad when I actually bother to give her instructions. If she doesn't want to follow my directions, then why even ask me? It's so frustrating. I do not know what to say, but I am sorry that you are not getting along with Miss Butterscotch. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes we get along just fine, but I always seem to say something wrong. Why does she care what I think anyway? She should just... ? I get it now. Of course she cares what I think. That's exactly what it comes down to every single time. Oh, yes, I understand that very well. I care about what you think too, Syrup. It's not easy, is it? Sorry. I need to go apologize to Butterscotch too. Thanks for helping talk me through it. Yes, there was not much I could say, but I am glad you are on your way to resolution. Apologize next. Or we can't even take care of her. I guess we are going alone. That's probably how you apologize. Well, let's go here first. Hey, good to see you. I just got some new stock. Yellow jelly. It is new, so I guess we have to buy it. Just in case. Could get some water just in case too. That should be good. Hey, I came to apologize. Where's Butterscotch? Upstairs, yeah. I don't think she wants to talk to you though. Then how am I supposed to? Sigh, no, I guess that's fair. Tell her I said her taffy wasn't bad and that she should come back to my lab whenever she feels like it. Bye. Yeah, you're leaving already. If she doesn't want to talk to me, I won't force it. I'm the one who screwed up. Suspicious. Who is this stranger I mistook for our colorless candy alchemist? It is a really nice face in this kind of moment. Is that what you guys seriously think of me? I have a heart, you know. Yeah, what do I know? I'm just a cat. I'll fetch master for you anyway. Back in a sec, yeah. cat's play fits too now. Your wordplay slipping toffee. Let me hydrate. A lot of reading today. Well, did you want me to come back just so you could yell at me more? No, I won't yell. No, I mean, I'll try not to. Can't exactly promise I'll never say anything stupid again. That. Listen, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have been so harassed when you're completely new to alchemy. No, not just that. I'm sorry for coming off wrong in general, like all the time. That's okay. It's not. I keep making you feel bad. Not on purpose, obviously. I know, I mean, it's fine. I'm the one who's always overreacting. But this isn't on you at all. Well, she is like overreacting though, that has been a thing. But you were right, Syrup. I took everything you were saying too personally. I know you were only trying to teach me. I was the one who asked for that, so I should have been prepared. Well, I guess it is kind of difficult. Like for example, like when you're like learning art, like you do want like the criticism so that you will learn, like otherwise you won't learn ever really. I guess you can still learn, but it's not so easy. But like you also want to be like encouraged. But like the outside criticism is nice because like it's hard to see your own mistakes. Not sure how much it applies to cooking really. But at least for like art kind of things. I just need thicker skin, except I'm pretty thick already. Haha. Stop. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't think you want to go on the thick skin territory exactly. But probably like you need to like have some kind of like agreement that like, well, this is just all about the process and nothing about like personal things. I guess it also takes getting used to it. Well, I'm good at being harsh on myself, but that's mostly for the sake of learning. Don't put yourself down. I'm the one who should have realized I wasn't being supportive. You shouldn't have to treat me any different though. Seriously, all your other friends get along with you just fine. I'm just being sensitive. Well, like nothing wrong with being sensitive exactly. No, I'm a pretty difficult person. I have had my fair share of problems with everyone who's close to me. I mean, you and Gumdrop seem to get along great though. Gumdrop is like programmed to do that, I guess. It takes some pretty extreme circumstances for Gumdrop to push back on anything I say to her. Still, I'm kinda jealous. Haha, isn't that stupid? To be jealous of Candy. Forget I said anything. Yeah, it is kinda stupid. If you start trying to act like Gumtrap, there's no way this will work out between us. Ha. Having one yes man is more than I'll ever need. If I'm gonna have an apprentice, they should actually challenge the way I do things. Otherwise, they'll just end up as a weak imitation. No one wants that. I guess kinda like in the like there was like Socrates or something on the plateau. Like they were pretty like different kind of people, so maybe it makes sense on that level. Like then it will be like useful for both of them. Like you can like ping pong ideas and stuff. Like sometimes like even like if you're not like polarly opposite, like it is kind of nice to ping pong ideas. So you're saying it's better if I don't follow your instructions perfectly after all. You should probably get the basics down before you start changing everything up. But for the most part, yes. In that case, I think it's ridiculous to make me buy a bunch of random junk just to make candy. Let me use my magic a little. Like thermometer and scissors, like that's not so much really. Right. Go ahead, but I promise you won't be able to make anything tasty if you do. That's what you think. Next time I'm gonna make the most amazing magic taffy ever. How ridiculous. Thinking alchemy was the only way forwards for me. I forgot my pride as a witch. Mark my words, sir. You're gonna be sorry you ever gave away your secrets once I show you what my magic can do. I know, like this is now gone, like regressing in a way, the relationship. Now they are back to the like dual kind of attitude, I guess. Whatever, butterscotch. That's more like it, yeah. I was starting to get creeped out by how much Master was sincerely idolizing you. We work better as rivals. This way, she's motivated out to me without caring too much what I think. You'll still go easier on her right now. Yeah, I'll be gentle. Gross, don't say it like that. I'll give her tender compliments all night long. Is your relationship with Master turning into something even creepier? Stop it right now. Will no longer run away during battle, so that would be hopeful. I'm still perfecting my candy recipes, but it won't be long before I make you taste something so delicious you'll beg me for more. Or is that also like an innuendo or something? You're not really planning on stealing my master away, are you? You better not toy with her heart, nya. There's something in the library. Battle with more monsters done, I guess. Should I really be using goop that rolled around in the sand? Who did sandy candy? Oh, maybe I can work with the texture to make it not awful. Gold goopy beans. We need to go here and guess we'll just gather this time around. Needed this. Grab this too. Alrighty. Should be able to make this. Giacomello. Syrup, this new candy is so round and cute. Like, is the mug part of the candy? How does it work? You're a fan? Huh? It's definitely gourmet quality. However did you come up with the idea for this one? It is wonderful. Huh? It was inspired by one of my trips to Mount Sobe. I got caught up in a blizzard. Yeah, that was a while ago. A blizzard, syrup. You almost became frozen, and I was not there to assist you. You wouldn't have been able to help. I'm still alive though, aren't I? Oh, that is true. Anyway, a snow leopard helped me out. We actually got along pretty well. You saw a snow leopard, such a rare species. Oh, I truly wish I could have been there. Again, you would have froze first. But maybe I can convince her to drop by. Just gotta give her a taste of this Giacomello. I hope she will come to visit. I would love to see a real snow leopard. Actually, it's probably leopard. That's how it's pronounced, right? I remember hearing it in an animal documentary. So snow leopard. In Finnish, like, it's leopard, but Finnish is bad with like silent letters. So like when I see like a word, like the intuition is that nothing is silent. But snow leopard. And then the other one. Alright. Chocolate coin. Candy money complete. This should be good enough for them. Okay, Gumdrop, summon the chocolate brothers. Yes, sir. Milk Dark. The personalized candy I have prepared you is a chocolate coin. Oh, how delightfully fitting. It truly is made for us. Like I wonder, like in real life, if you give somebody rich like this is like made for you. Like, what are the implications? Like, what is the reaction? Like, let's say that I made like silk song or something and made like millions out of it. Then like friends would start giving me like chocolate money. I guess it kind of depends like how you take it. Like, you can take it as a joke, and you can also take it as, well, you deserved it, but you can also take it as, well, you're all about the money now. But yeah, I don't think I would take it as like a mean thing, like right off the bat. I would probably take it as a joke. So maybe it's not that bad in reality. But I can't see it being iffy. Candy alchemist. Is this the only kind you have made? Yeah. How cruel. There are two of us, you know. Yes? Do you expect us to split this? It's already so small. Sorry. I was so excited that I finished one. I ended up calling you right away. Oh well. Perhaps we are at fault for not specifying in the first place, though it should have been obvious. But too bad I spent the other bean on the other candy, but oh well. We shall accept your pittance of candy for today. Hand it over the chocolate coin. I wonder if it would be different if you actually made two, but well. It's perfect, splendid work, Candy Alchemist. Here, as promised, a reward for your efforts. Okay, that's well worth the effort. Damn, I ought to take candy commissions more often. Thanks for your patrons. Like ingredients cost like... Well, the bean was 90. Probably the other would be fitting more or less into the 10. That's a good payoff. Completed the request. Good morning, butterscotch. Sai said she'd be ready to clear out in a bit. Bold of her to keep me waiting. I had to clear my schedule for her, you know. That's nice of you. I'm not being nice. We are rivals. She's the one forcing me to follow her around. Yeah. Like in the end, like she's more like difficult kinda situation that I imagined. Like it really feels like we have regressed now from where we were before the apprentice thingy, I guess. You don't like going out with her. It's not like we are going out. Like I said, she's just dragging me along. Haha, as long as she's not causing you too much trouble. I'm making all this effort and she can't even be ready on time. Grumble. Question mark. Hey Pastel, do you know what syrup's favorite flavor is? Why do you ask? No reason, just curious. Does this have something to do with the candy making apprentice thing? No, and why would it matter if it does? I think Sai gonna be more picky about her favorite flavor, so it would be a lot harder to impress her that way. Maybe you're right. Oh, so you are trying to impress her. Cute. Shut up. If you're not gonna tell me, then just forget it. Tell you what? Nothing. Are you hiding things again, Pastel? What would I have to hide? That. Have fun out there. Later, dude. I think I want to take Gumdrop with me this time. It could also be Pastel who has this quest. Like, who is the key character for this quest? The mountain doesn't sound like a great idea. I guess we'll just go grind then. I don't see like any events for her, so she's probably not the one then. I guess like the enemies might change too, like depending on your like party composition. Like now it's all fairies. Alright, that's level 5, so we are done with grinding, I guess. I guess we can still fight more for the loot. Alrighty. Yeah, this would be nice to have. This would be nice to have too. Let's make a couple just in case. Maybe we can go to the harder area now, since we have leveled up. See what it's like there. Just make some candy for preparation. Alrighty. Hey Gumdrop, can you count the money in the register for me? Yes, Master Pastel. You're not making Gumdrop do your work just so you can slug off right, Pastel. Of course not, it's called delegation sign. Delegation is, I guess, an important skill. Especially when you have a lot to do and well, if you can delegate. I wish I were better at it, but sadly not. I'm the kind of person who hugs all the work. But that's kind of good when you're a solo, I guess. Like a solo developer. But not great for teams exactly. I'm good at like doing the work, but bad at like management itself. So if I were to work in a team, I would need somebody else who's good at the management, I guess. It doesn't matter right now, but well, it is what it is, I guess. I am finished. See, gumdrops much faster and more accurate. It's all in the name of efficiency. I am more efficient. But it is such a simple task. Is there really such a difference? Yeah, Pastel, can't you count it with magic or something? My magic doesn't work like that. All Gumdrop has to do is hold it and she can calculate amount by weight. It's a lot faster than when I had to count it by hand, so thank you, Gumdrop. Huh. I did not realize there was another way to count it. I guess if it's more efficient, I'll let you off the hook for your laziness. I actually wonder like how banks or something would do it. Like there's probably like a tiny difference like between, at least like when it comes to euros, like the coins, like you have like different like symbols on the coins in different countries. So probably they weight a little different. It would be handy if you could like just like pile them up by type and then measure the weight. But I guess in the end it's probably, well, you do it in the Minecraft way in reality, like you have like a hopper and you count how many go through, basically. Anyway, again, it's not laziness, it's efficiency. Gumdrop. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do the faraway look again. I'm just starting to think I will never stop learning new ways. I'm different from you. You should at least celebrate this one. It's a pretty useful skill. Like nothing wrong being different. I'm happy to be useful, but it is hard to celebrate. Sorry, Gumdrop. I kind of feel like this is my fault. Sir, you said before that you would find another golem I can befriend. May I ask when that will happen? Alright, I did say that. Say, what kind of promises are you making to her when I'm not around? Alright, I'm taking it seriously this time. I'll find a place we can go to meet other golems. Really? And we can go to this place soon. Yeah, real soon. We could even go to the library today to look it up. Aside. Oh, I am so excited. Thank you, Syrup. I must prepare myself. So this is not a good idea. Why not? She's so ecstatic. Besides, I have been thinking about what you were saying before about upgrading her. And I'm not sure the exact senses are what she really wants. I have been spending a lot of time with her lately, so I think I know. She's just feeling lonely. We don't need to risk screwing up her memory when really all she needs is a friend. You get that right? You're the one who wanted me to have more friends. It's the same deal. Okay. So you are admitting it, or I'm staying out of this. I hope everything goes well for you too. Why is he mad at me? I'm not wrong. This is what Gumdrop is literally asking me to do. Whatever. I need to start seriously researching where I can find some golems. Oh, she'll be handy for gathering at least. I'm so excited to make friends with our golems. Please take me to the library so that we may do research together. I guess. Sorry, I'm taking a break from adventuring right now. I hope you and Gumdrop find what you're looking for. Yo, got any books about golems? My, are you planning on making another? A new, even more adorable golem for us? Why, you shouldn't have. That's not what's happening here. And they wanted, everybody wanted Gumdrop, I guess, the original. Syrup has promised to find other golems like me, so that we may become friends. Find them, a golem of that quality. Yeah, you gotta have a golem encyclopedia around here somewhere. Show it to me so I can figure out where to look. But there's an error in your logic, Candy Alchemist. Yes, quite the opposite, I'm afraid. Why, what's the problem? Well, I guess golems are made by humans or well, I guess witches in this case. Do not have the books. We do have a small selection on golems, yes, but if we already knew exactly where to acquire a golem like Gumtrap, wouldn't you expect us to have done it by now? Yes, precisely. Why ever do you think we keep asking to purchase yours? Huh? I remember you saying you couldn't make something like her on your own, but are they really so rare? Gumdrop can't be the only one of her kind in the entire universe, right? I suppose if you're fine with just any golem, there are plenty of old worksites you could pick one up from. The golems there won't be nearly as adorable, though. Nothing like Gumdrop at all. Whatever, that doesn't matter. They don't need to be on Gumdrop's level to be her friend. Oh, yes, that is right. There is no need to despair. We only need to lower our standards. That kinda sounds like the dating market, in a way. Well, when you say it like that, all this work to give a dear Gumdrop a friend. I admire your dedication to your servants. Yes, how uncharacteristically kind of you, Candy Alchemist. Yeah, just show me your golem books already. Syrup, I have finished reading. Already. Guess I should have given you a bigger stack. I forgot you could absorb information so quickly. I have learned many things about the history of golem making, but much of it was very sad. Sad how? Golems are created to fulfill a specific purpose. They are machines. It seems they are not usually capable of speaking. There's also like a nice face. Still, there have to be some that can talk, right? I do not know. The book said that golem production is no longer commonplace. No details are given for how to construct them. That lines up with what Pastella was saying. Witches have outgrown the need for golems. Many have been abandoned at their workplace or deconstructed for materials. Perhaps it is better they are not sentient. It would be far too tragic. But Master Pastel know things about golems that these books do not. Let us ask for his help instead. No, he already told me he's staying out of this. He will not help us. We shouldn't always rely on him, you know. All he does is worry. Oh, that is very true. I do not wish to cause trouble for Master Pastel. Anyway, look. There's apparently a mine we can get to through the Insta-rail. Seems to be an abandoned worksite, like you said. A mine where we find digging golems. Yeah, it says this was one of the largest golem-based operations in the past century. So there should be lots of different golems there. At least one of them's gotta be intelligent, right? Well, find one to be your friend. I have doubts though. Since it is like a mine, there'll just be couple golems. Excitement. I'm very hopeful that we will. I'm not hopeful at all. Plus, this place looks like it has interesting potential ingredients for my alchemy. It will be worth checking out no matter what. I'm looking forward to exploring new places with you, sir. Saccade mine or something like that. There's also like a little bit of mystery what this is pronounced. Whoa. Let's save just in case. Ooh, it's the famous candy girl. You look so sweet. Yes, I do not only look sweet, but I taste very sweet as well. Gumdrop, don't say things like that to strangers. Why not? It is true. Oh, you don't have to think of me as a stranger. Let's be friends. I'm Spice, and this is Nell. Pleased to meet you, Miss Gumdrop. Nell like the doll. Hello Spice, hello Nell. I am so happy to gain 2 new friends. Does Nell even count as a friend? She's just a doll. Hey, that's not very nice. Golems are dolls too. Doll cannot be a friend. Sorry, let's just drop it, okay? Nell might not be able to talk, but she is still a friend. I always take her with me everywhere I go. Oh, I would like to be taken everywhere by Syrup. We have so much in common. Oh, but it looks like Syrup is leaving already. Let's chat some more next time, okay? Yes, I must not get left behind. Thank you, Spice. Let's talk, I guess. This Gumdrop is so realistic. Who made her? They must be super talented. Go ahead and choose a destination at your own pace. We have all the time in the world, no, in the universe, really. Alright, let's go there then. Lots of things to gather. Monsters don't look too dangerous either. Syrup. There are other columns here, just like in the books. Yeah. Didn't expect this place to be so eerie in real life. Eerie. What is eerie about them? Just, a bunch of figures in a dimly lit cavern. One could start moving at any second. I would be happy if they moved. I will try creating one. I'm not scared, by the way. I'm just saying this place has bad vibes. Okay, that's spookier than I thought. Hello, Mr. Golem. Are you sleeping? That. Looks like it. How can I wake him? Shall we wait? He might be broken. This thing looks pretty old. Oh, I'm sorry to disturb your eternal slumber, Mr. Golem. I will search for another friend. That you will actually be able to find one. More of these golems are in pieces than I expected. Maybe you just need to bonk them a couple of times and then apply. What is the thing? My English is blanking on me. Not honey, honeycomb, I guess. Yeah. Apply that and then they will be good to go and not oxidizing anymore. Who's this? Oh, hello. What are you? How do you pronounce this? Is this like the French kind of thing too, where you don't pronounce the X, so it is just chew? Me, I am Gumtrap. I thought this place was abandoned. Who are you? Just a fellow explorer. Call me Chew. Sure, and I'm a candy alchemist, not an explorer. A candy alchemist. Is Gumdrop yours? Did you make her? No, I didn't. I don't see how this is any of your business though. Or maybe she's like a golem enthusiast. Would make sense to be here then. Forgive me for asking too much then. It's just, I have never seen anything like her before. Yes, does it mean we will not find other golems I can talk to here? Gumdrop, sure. We only came to collect ingredients for alchemy, remember. Other golems to talk to? That's right. I haven't been able to find any yet. Maybe the rumors went true after all. Oh well. Good luck with your alchemy, Gumdrop and Syrup. Hang on, what rumors? Or did you come here without knowing? You must have a lot to learn about golems. Yeah, well, we are not from here. How would we know your stupid local rumors? In that case, I don't mind telling you. These mines are apparently a gathering place for intelligent golems. Well, that's convenient, but not sure if it is true. There's supposedly a hidden society, but I haven't been able to find a single trace of it yet. A whole society. Syrup, think of all the friends I could make. I'm not so like if a hidden society is like the best kinda golems to meet exactly. Real world, they tend to be not that great, I guess. Sure, if it exists. Well, that too, I guess. Sure, right. What would you do if you happened to find it? I'd study them, of course. Golems make such wonderful companions, do they not? I want to make my own someday. Maybe with enough of them around, they'd be able to come out of hiding. Their army of gumdrops, well, that would be an Atelier game kind of thing for sure. Would be nicer than the metallic kinda golems. Hiding, but what are they hiding from? Well, I guess this kind of people who want to like study them, so to speak. Who knows? It's just a rumor after all. Aha, come on, Gumdrop. We have got work to do. Yeah, the Chimbo armies. Oh yes, sir. Such a human-like golem. I never knew something like that really existed. For the lucky encounter, I'm glad I came back again today. But that is just a stone, and that is like a PET bottle or something like that of water. Literal rock. Well, that is a rock then, I guess. Mineral water, well, I guess it makes sense. It is a mine after all. I don't remember if you could just like buy those from the store, but these are definitely new, so we'll just get them. I think these rocks gave me an idea. Like a magic rock candy. Splody stones. No idea what that is supposed to be like. Well, none of the golems around here woke up. At least that witch is gone. Oh, Chu. Where did she go? I wonder. Ought to be suspicious somewhere else, I guess. Sure. How you started judging witches unfairly again. This has nothing to do with that. I just don't trust her. Was I being unfair? Something about her creepy little smile really pissed me off. She did give us information though. Maybe I should have been a little nicer. Yes, you would make friends much more easily if you were nice to everyone. You know, Gumdrop, some people get annoyed at those who act overly friendly. Well, I guess. Probably. It depends like how overly. But in general, being friendly, I think that's the way to go. Now, what if the other golems find my cure to be annoying? What if I cannot make friends? I'm sure you'll be fine. Anyway, let's head back. We can try exploring further in next time. I really hope I will be accepted by the hidden society. Alright, let's make some sweets and then call it a day. If we can't even make any of these. I'll add them to the memo at least. Oh, this is actually doable. Gotta be a catchy name for these. I really have no idea where the name comes from, well, apart from the stone part. Why Splody? Okay, well, let's make one out of literal rock. Splody stones. Check it out, Gumtrap. This one's an alchemic achievement. Could it perhaps rival the ultimate sweet? Well, not quite. It's more quirky than ultimate. See, there are pressurized bubbles embedded inside, so when it dissolves, your mouth gets filled with tiny explosions. Okay, I can kinda see like what kind of sweet it is trying to be at least, based on that, but explosions. Is that how they call it? Exploding candy? I did not realize you could make such a thing. if we can make them like a little bigger, maybe we can use them as weapons, like in the Atelier games. Sure, what is not ultimate about that? Are you going to use it as a weapon? It wouldn't do any actual damage. I'm not making bombs down here. Okay, I guess we are not going the Atelier series route then. But it seems that Nami knows about the similarities. Disappointment. Why do you want me to turn candy into weapons anyway? You honestly struck me as a pacifist until now. I thought if candy could be so powerful, then there is a chance I could do more to protect you during monster encounters. Yeah, well, I guess it's probably better that it's not weaponized. So I might be making like nuclear weapon candy, and yeah, that would be a problem. Candy would be regulated or something like that. See, some weird things sometimes come true. At least, yeah, like I'm saying, way weirder things. Alright, that's probably it then. Yeah, I don't think anything else is makeable, so let's call it a day. Encountered, yeah, sure. Alright. It was a lot of fun. Not like, well, I guess it was a little dark turn of events in the end, but not exactly what I thought. Though I did disable the bad ending, so who knows, but I guess I'm not a fan of bad endings. Like, I guess they work on some kind of games if you want to have like more stakes. But like beyond that, I feel that in Whistle Novels at least they are kind of wasted. I would rather put the like effort into like the actual routes. But I guess like in Whistle Novels, well, like usually yeah, bad ends are kinda, well, you just do the wrong choice and get punished, and it's not very fun. But maybe you can make a game around that, like where it's more fun. Like I guess it's like more fun in the like time travel kind of stories. You can like undo the thing or a time loop or something. I guess it's kind of fun in Black Lily's Tale. Like in that kind of use case, like it's kind of nice, I guess. So maybe it's just like it depends on how it's used. Yeah, I guess like you can also get like information out of them, but I don't know, like for me it also still gives like a little bit of a bad taste. Like why do I have to be punished for doing the right things basically? But that's kind of the issue for like information gathering, and it's somehow like frame it so that the player feels that like they aren't punished for doing things. But yeah, I can see it being like useful. But not sure about this game. This game is like more comfort kind of territory for me. And that's why I disabled the bad ends, I guess. But overall, it was a ton of fun. And like this game is so fun. Like the pacing is great, and nice slice of life, and the story keeps progressing while we just play casually, so that's nice. A lot to like. Anyway, we'll be playing this next weekend too, I guess. Though as long as my health is okay, but today was great. No big issues with the health, luckily. Maybe I'll try the like nose spray kind of thingy if it helps. Could be worth to try. 10 euros. Yeah, thank you for watching and the chat. It was nice. See you next week. Bye bye.